Hey, we're live again, I think. Alright, let's see. Um, I figured I'd go do one of these scenarios since I actually haven't done them yet. Um, let's leave learning the game for last because that would be a silly thing to do. I'm thinking either go for the egalitarian society or economic dominance. Leave hegemony for a bit later since I heard it's obnoxious. I'm thinking eeny, meeny, miny. Blah. That's how it goes, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, blah. I'm gonna go with Brazil just because I've already played all the other ones. And I'd like to play something I haven't played before. Maybe I can edit the title. Victoria 3 playing as Brazil. Right. Economic dominance. Through the course of this objective, you'll be given a series of journal entries to complete. How you choose to complete these tasks will be left up to you, the player. Note you will need to have an iron or coal mine in your country before getting your first journal entry. Onwards. Right, I'm guessing I don't have coal or iron because this is just a Brazil thing. Let's see. Resources. Coal. Yeah, no coal. We do have iron. Maybe just hasn't triggered yet. Starting to think I may actually have played Brazil at some point. I recall this war. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. We have some generals. We have wars. They're like even in numbers. That's kind of gross. We have like just activate some conscripts. I probably should have checked where these people are hanging out. You are from the Brazil HQ. Brazil HQ is everything Brazil HQ. Let's see. How do I see this? I haven't played in a little bit. I think it's just all Brazil. So we'll just activate all of that jazz and you can go over there. Okay. Nah, I'm feeling that you can go over there. You can go there. Why? I don't know. Right. People have been sent. Let's see what's going on with the country. We have a constitutional empire. Does that mean we have elections? We do have elections, so I guess we'll be waiting until that election has happened before we change things up. Or can we like do that without we can change things up without pissing people off. Probably should, since our current government is apparently unacceptable. Let's see, what can we do? We can make it a contested government. Which is probably what we'll end up doing. What are the negative effects of being unacceptable? Additional radicals per month. I don't like that. Yeah, so we're just going to make this a very unfortunate government. Oh, we didn't even make it legitimate. Oh, that will give us radicals though. Does that do anything other than doesn't seem to change much from contested. Am I missing something here? I guess we'll just go for having this contested government. I mean, sure, it would be fun to just have the intellectuals since they all support the things we want, but I don't know. This having contested sounds better. Right, so what do we want? So we'll definitely... Oh well, agrarianism is better than traditionalism, so we've got that going for us. But what are the things we'll be aiming for? So we obviously want to move to that, but that requires trade unions, requires stock exchange. I think some colonization would probably be good, since then we'll you know, be able to colonize, which we like. We don't have the industrialist, so Might as well go for colonial resettlement. Same enactment chance. Alright, that's a thing we've got going on. Low market access. Okay, we need more infrastructure, which we probably don't have the technology for. This is correct. Can we slap on road maintenance to patch that up a little bit? Well, that gives us an indication of what we should want to research. We are going to want to fix up our infrastructure situation, so we'll want railways. How's our military looking? Oof. Don't even have Napoleonic warfare. That is a little bit concerning. Oh well. We'll fix that later. Let's see, what else have we got? Unpredictable trade routes. Let's stop importing furniture then. We are exporting wood. I will keep that going for now, but let's get a bit more tariff income out of it, because I don't really want to be supporting the export of raw materials. That's not very profitable for us, I guess. Right. Construction. That's the thing we want to be doing. Let's start working on some iron so that we'll be able to make use of iron frame buildings. That seems reasonable. That was that place that had low infrastructure, so we're not building there. Where do we have the most potential? Sao Paulo. How's our infrastructure there? 24 remaining. Yeah, I think we're just going to slap down 11 iron mines there. That's probably a bit too much. That's going to give us a lot of iron. We don't need that much iron. Let's go with 5 iron mines. That's reasonable. Alright. Small arms expensive. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I suppose we could, like... Let's see if we can import some iron. Because I don't want to sit there waiting for forever to get those iron mines built, so we do want to improve our construction sector a little. I should update to something better. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What do we have left to do? Spend some authority? Let's spend some authority. I'll just go ahead and put consumption taxes on some luxuries. Tobacco. Sure, just sugar. Sure, whatever. We'll just put consumption taxes on all the luxuries, and that gives us quite a little bit of extra money to play with. So you know what? Let's build some more construction sectors. Predicted earnings. Let's go with 2 more then. Right. Right. We should also spend some of that influence, I imagine. Let's befriend Great Britain, befriend France. They are a bit concerning since they'll end up with a border with us, so we don't want them angry. We're going to piss them off anyway, but we'll do what we can to avoid doing that too much, I guess. And if we have a little bit left, can we do anything useful with that? I don't think so. I guess we can... I mean, we could declare a rivalry on someone, and then we'll have more influence, and it seems fitting to have a rivalry with Argentina, so let's do that. Can have a rivalry with Uruguay. Sure, why not? Let's mess about with some rivalries down there, and we can use that to befriend Befriend no one. Okay. Good going, good going. Befriend the US. Sure. You know what? This is fine. I guess... Sure. Let's pause. Expensive government goods, iron and paper. Let's... oh, and the paper disappeared. Trade routes need convoys. We don't even have enough convoys to do the little stuff we are doing. Alright, let's stop importing luxury clothes. That'll free up some convoys for more relevant things. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing? Piratini field attack. Good. We are miraculously winning despite our significantly worse offense. Excellent, excellent. Our money is still in the green. Probably... Wait, did I... Yeah. It's I think the construction sectors we just built are still working on hiring people, so that'll probably keep going down for a bit. We'll leave that. Let's see. Expand our mining industries. Increase iron mines in Sao Paulo by 1 level. That is what we are doing, is it not? Yes, it is. Alright, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Try to get some art academies doing something, that'd be fun. Why not? Why not? Because it'll be... Oh, actually won't be unprofitable. Look at that. Why are there so many people living there? That is... is that where we want to build our arts academies though? I don't think they hire very many people, do they? Yeah, only 1,000. So we could like use that to do something useful with this place that's fairly low on population. Let's do that. That seems like a fun thing to do. I'm literally just doing that because I like free technology and I believe we're going to get some progress towards realism from this. Right. Alright, so now I have a slight negative balance. That is good, I suppose. Oh dear. Now what? So we can get some landowner approval, which causes a lot of slave radicalism, or we can get some radicalism. Let's see. Well, they're currently quite happy, but yeah, we can probably handle the radicalism. Let's keep people happy. Yeah, I say that. Well, these are already angry. I don't really feel like angering them further. And slowing this down a little bit shouldn't matter too much. And now we have enough construction that at least 2 iron mines are going at the same time. How lovely. What are we doing? We are in need of paper. So let's just build 1 more of these somewhere. Rio de Janeiro already has 3. Do they have the infrastructure? They have the infrastructure to handle more. Let's add 2 more to the queue to make our whole government stuff a bit less stupidly expensive. And let's also build a tooling workshop somewhere that is not there, because then we run into the whole what was it? lack of infrastructure issue. Sao Paulo can handle a tooling workshop. And we did the ragamuffin thingamajig. Let's see. Sure, let's oh. Well, we probably want to handle that little bureaucracy deficit. I don't want to be low on that. We need our taxes after all. Let's put that right at the front of the queue. Let's see, we need more clippers. Gonna maintain our decent government spending. Alright, so that was the old more declared interest thing. Right. Let's see, we want... I think we'll want to, you know, grab some cheap colonies, so we're just going to try to snipe whatever we can. I think those are the ones where we can get colonies with our technology. Not that we have a great chance of colonizing anytime soon with this enactment chance, but we do what we can. Alright, well done. You have completed the first part of the economic dominance objective. Continue to complete journal entries to unlock additional tasks. Have a level 4 steel mills in a state. Right. So I'm fairly sure we're not using steel at the moment. Can we? We can make a steel mills, but can we actually make use of steel? Like, can't make steel tools yet. What else even uses steel at this stage? I think we can wait. They want to let us annex them, if I understand this correctly. That's okay. Sure. Right. That is that dealt with. Now, what do we want to do? Like, we have some battalions, which I want to use them. It'd be really nice to like puppet Bolivia before they become Peru-Bolivia. So I'm kind of inclined to like try to snipe that. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Well, that would boost our country a lot, and it will also mean that we'll get Peru, and there won't be a big Peru-Bolivia on our border. This can only go well for us. How is our infamy? Our infamy is actually still below 25 from that. How lovely. I probably should have paid attention to that first, but anyway, let's see. We can sway countries. I think we'll wait to see if France joins them. If France has... Oh no. No, Great Britain won't join us anymore. Okay, that's not ideal. Alright. Could give an obligation to the US. I mean, we probably should. I don't like the idea of France being involved, so I guess we'll get some help of our own. Well, with the rate this is going, I'm like thinking 5 years. It's, oh, this also gives the enactment time increase. Fine. Of course we'll exploit the colonies. Let's see what happens here. US, buddy, are you mobilizing? Can I see this? Is mobilizing and drafting 0%. Maybe I should activate some conscripts of my own. Let's do that. All right. All right. We've got our Leth. Atmospheric engine, precision tools, or I mean mechanical tools, unlocks precision tools. This unlocks the steel tools as well, so then we'll have something useful to use the steel for, but atmospheric engine does boost our mines a lot. Nope. War has broken out. Let's see how that goes then, shall we? Well, our balance is looking healthy enough. Oh, I probably should have tried to claim that before the French show up. That is inconvenient. Oh well. Probably also should have put war reparations on France. It's been a while since I last played. So yeah. Oh well. Let's see. We don't want to be feeding them any political strength, so let's not. On the bright side, this looks healthy enough. That's not good. I guess the US just left. Alright. Oh dear. So I guess we'll have these guys defend over there to delay them, and then as soon as these guys are not engaged in battle anymore, we'll switch them to defend the front, and hopefully by just holding this we'll be fine. We do want that enactment success chance. Alright, you guys can go ahead and defend. And then let's see, how are we looking with the queue? Oh hey, we can get less, and we could get the dye workshop, but we don't have dyes. Can we generate any dyes ourselves? Also, while we are in the screen, can we benefit from any different production methods? Oh, hey, we have gold mines somewhere? Oh, we can't expand them, so it doesn't matter. I mean, sure, let's go for that increased profitability. What do we want in our market? What are we lacking? Oof. Cannons. Okay, we do need to fix that. We want a healthy production of cannons in our country. So let's build them here. This place doesn't have anything yet. Am I blind? Where there's the arms industry. Cannons, and while we are waiting for that to be a thing, we will go ahead and not import any cannons because we can't. Nice. Okay. Let's see. 100% war goals, 100% war goals. So far, so good. The French are showing up here, but the Americans have shown up as well. I mean, I would have liked it if they finished occupying French Guiana instead of like just leaving and letting the French invade from there, but it is what it is. I would like to have the small chance of it becoming a more success chance, but them's the breaks. What are we lacking? Shortage of tools. Well, that's not great. Why do you have a shortage of tools? How many tools are we using? Ooh, a lot. Let's shove that up to both those, and we have peace. Excellent. Now we could just keep going, but at that point we'll actually won't increase to the next level of infamy. Interesting. I'm feeling very tempted to snatch Paraguay. On the other hand, like I want to grab Argentina since they actually bother with colonizing. So the earlier we grab them, the more free extra colonizing happens on our behalf, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll like wait until our infamy has gone down a little, and then we'll grab Argentina. What's going on with this revolution? It's going to 51. So not great, not terrible. I'm fine with this. Argentina has begun embargoing us. Gee, wonder if they heard us. Let's see, unpredictable trade routes. Well, let's just cancel those then if they're unproductive. Input good shortages, blah 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 blah. We do want to have enough of those. I guess we'll put them there. Better paper mills. Conservative party momentum. Well, definitely the paper mills. We don't want to boost the evil purple people. Our balance is looking fine, and that means more construction sectors. Our balance is looking really fine. Not sure what is going on with that balance. It's going up and down a lot, so I guess we'll leave that to extra construction sectors for now. And we'll want to keep an eye. Yeah, okay. So we already dropped enough in infamy. Let's see. Dropping conservative RT momentum, very good. We want to go back to improving relations with them. Actually, we do want to actually have the maximum bonus from being over influence. So let's see if we can grab a few extra rivals to boost that. Can we rival Spain, perhaps? They're in the area. I guess not. Well, can we rival Japan? I don't think so. No, we cannot. Let's stop improving relations with the USA then. Oh, and our election results are in. What was it that we wanted to do? Right, okay, that's a thing. I'm thinking we want to get the dedicated police force. That'll lower purple. So green swords, yellow blue. Reform government. Kick those out. This would probably lower it. Yeah, it would. Also, they are angry. Let's see. So we do want to keep the armed forces in, since we need them for our colonial thing, but our government is unacceptable. We can go to legitimate or we can go to contested. I cannot tell what the difference is. Oh, it's because I was mousing over different parts that there's a different effect. It shows the effect of what I'm mousing over, not of the contested. I see. Okay. So this will get us more loyalists, but I'll make thing we want hard to get. Well, we're still working on the whole colonialism thing anyway, so we might as well. Alright. Right, we wanted to declare war on Argentina. So we are going to do that. We will get... should we just get both of them in? Let's just get both of them in. We have 2 fronts, so we might as well use 2 fronts. If after that we can get Chile, then basically we control South America. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. That is not unfortunate though. We got Argentina without a war. Chile is another 11.8, so we're gonna be saving up our infamy for that again. And we are almost through our construction queue, so let us do something. Apparently we're getting dice from somewhere. Curious. Ah. Good puppets. Good puppets. Right, let's get some hardwoods. We can get luxury furniture. It'll be fun. Let's boost our technology a bit. How much can we get? Maximum of 85.27. Right, so we can get 31 more. That would be 16 universities, but we'll probably upgrade it to philosophy department soon enough. Brain. Let's see. 35 or so. Let's go with we want 12 universities, so 10 more. That'd be good. Then we'll just spread them out so that all the places can benefit a bit from getting that qualification boost. And presumably we're going to be wanting to keep an eye on our paper consumption. So all of those are going to use paper. Ooh, we should also get more iron. We'll wait until we have our atmospheric engine, since that will boost our iron production. And we want to boost the trade unions. Probably not going to be very relevant yet, but whatever. Eventually we'll want them. France has started to damage our relations. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, and if rival does as well. France. Yeah, well. I mean, let's just keep improving relations just to try to make them as happy as we can, even though it's not going to be that great. Alright, there's our atmospheric engine. Continuing our way to the railways, and this will get us 140 extra iron. Is any of these things we're currently building going to consume significant amounts of iron? How much is that? 20. I think that'll be fine for now. We of course want to upgrade our gold mines. This is going to consume coal. We're not producing any coal, so let's look into that. Well, let's build some coal. Saparo. We want to, of course, have that use the atmospheric engine. Yes, and while we are waiting for that coal, we're going to want to import it until then, because we do need it. Can support more declared interests. Oh dear. What happened to our old declared interests? Alright, we puppeted Argentina, so this became a thing that we don't need to declare. Infamy. Infamy is still a thing. So, yeah. Once we have Chile, do we want to finish up the south? I kind of want to, like, take New Granada, but they are a... Why can we not put... Oh, we don't have an interest here. Alright, so... I guess after Chile, we should probably, like, try to grab Ecuador, so we have a bigger border with the New Grenadans. That'll be another nearly 12 infamy though, so be a little bit of a wait again after we got our Chile, which we can probably get now. Let's just go for it. Surely Great Britain won't stab us in the back at this point. Been so nice so far. We do of course want to mobilize our dudes just in case. It'd be kind of awkward to sit there without troops. Okay, they back down. Very good. So unless some Europeans are, or the Americans are going to troll us, we should be good here. Then we'll just go to our puppets. Mainly Great Britain that I'm worried about. Can we see who has an interest here? Oh, I suppose we could have seen if we were paying attention to the diplomatic play, because then, you know, everyone who could have been involved there, which I think was just Paraguay. Right, so I guess just Great Britain can colonize these, which would not be great. But I guess maybe we should focus on other places with our colonies, if we ever get colonies. Let's see, expensive goods. Iron is still expensive. Need about 140 more to like meet demand, so let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's see. It'll still fit within our infrastructure. What else is expensive? Tools are expensive, about 220. Let's see how much is that. Is 4 more. So yeah, that's it's a problem. That's in the same place. Let's leave that for later, and I'm gonna put these universities in the back of the queue because we are starting to get close to the limit of our gold reserves. And we want technology. I think our art is not doing so great. Maybe if we produce more paper, it'll help a little. Certainly can't hurt. Please tell me the infrastructure can fit that. It can. Great Britain wants a trade agreement with us. Well, given the fact that we are very keen on having good relations with them, I think we'll agree to that. Maybe we can also, while we're at it, import some of these things that we are sorely lacking. Now that we, you know, have a trade agreement with them anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. It's all looking quite lovely. I guess the one concern right now is our dwindling money supply. Let's see. I don't think we can actually do anything too productive to help that, other than just, you know, lowering the cost of our goods for government buildings. So let's just focus on that. I'd rather not be using my money to pay on interest. I recall that unlocking some things. But are they good things? Well, there are the steel tools. Sulfur thingamajig paper would be good. 70 sulfur. Do we have the capability to produce our own sulfur? We do not. I don't think we have sulfur in our markets, do we? I know there are people here who can make sulfur. Chile. But for now we'll have to import it. Can we... Is it even... It's not even on the list. Interesting. Trade lands. Import sulfur. Is there anyone who would give us sulfur? The British would be willing to send us over sulfur, so let's just go ahead and change to this and see how much it will actually end up being. It'll be nothing. Okay, that's not great. Okay, the numbers have gone up a little bit. Doesn't say we have an input good shortage on sulfur, so I guess it's good enough. I'll take it. Let's see. I guess it's still fine. Alright. Okie dokie. How's our infamy? May be able to spare the 12 infamy to Puppet Ecuador soon enough. This thing is not happening. Clippers input good shortage. Well, we don't want that. I'm actually curious, do we have like any natural harbors to boost our clipper production? I don't think we do, but should probably check. No, I'm not seeing anything. What is this? Iron. I guess we should focus our iron there. Yes, clippers. Well, I guess we'll just add the shipyards. We'll let it finish its iron mines first. And let's see, steel tools are a thing we do want. We will consume 60 steel by changing right now. Let's just make that steel mills somewhere. But where? I suppose this place has enough people that it can support a steel mills in addition to what it is already doing. And we'll get them their steel mills, and once that's finished we'll switch to the steel tools. That should help us with our steel tools. Oh, we have our colonial resettlement. Hack the Conservative Party, and let's oh, we can actually declare another interest. We're just going to be those kinds of obnoxious people who just go everywhere. Actually, leave La Plata for now. Just allow our puppets some fun with that. Alright, is there any other place that is easy to get? What's this? No. If we mouse over this, we'll see the malaria zone. Yeah, I think everything outside of our interest is all malaria land, so I guess, well, we'll just start declaring interest in those regions. And the results are in. Excellent, since we also just got our colonial resettlement, so now we can think about what we want to get next. Which I believe was the dedicated police force to lower the influence of the landowners. Right, so let's have a look. Blue guys, green guys, and yellow guys. So we can't get much out of this max thingamajig, but we can. Ooh, that's not good. Let's yeah, let's go with this. We'll be a contested government, but we'll have both the swords guys and the green guys. Can we do one with intelligentsia? Well, that's also still just contested, so that might be a bit better choice. Yeah, adding green guys is not good. Alright, we will go for the local or dedicated police force. Hamper the influence of the purple boys. And let us continue. Let's see, steel mills does need to be level 4, so we'll need to upgrade that, but of course we'll want to actually have some use for all that steel we'll be producing. Do we need more? Do we need more tools? Ooh, we can definitely do with more tools. Let's see, let's build 3 extra tooling workshops, and then we can do the steel mills after that, and then we'll figure out what to do with the steel in the meantime. We're close to our railway, so I guess we can already go ahead and set up a motor industry somewhere. Who doesn't have any industries yet and has a reasonable population? 12k, 19k, 20k. Let's go with the para motor industries. We want to do anything with this? I guess we do. It's well, that university is close to finished, so let's leave that at the top. But alright, of course our success chance is always going to get murdered. We can spare a bit of bureaucracy. Oh, we are doing pretty good on the whole infamy thing. Let's get a couple of extra interests. We can probably just get rid of this one. Get one there, maybe. Where else do? I mean, we already started colonies here, so I don't need to keep that interest. I think that's everything except for Indonesia with the non-severe malaria. So that seems reasonable. Alright, should probably up that. Whoops. Right, and let's see. Ecuador, US could get involved. They like us quite a lot, so hopefully they won't, but let's go back to improving their relations, just in case. And we'll get our dudes. Do we need both of them? How many troops do you have, Ecuador? Let's assume for now that we don't need both of our generals. New Granada sided with Ecuador. Interesting, interesting. I mean, if they stay involved, we can't, because we need the interest to do that, even though they are involved in the war. We can get some money out of them. Can we do anything else? Conquer state, no. Return state. 2.4 infamy. I mean, yeah. At some point, I think we are going to want to puppet them, and then we can just get it back by annexing them after having puppeted them. So I don't really see the point. Let's just bully them a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Well, now of course we'll have an extra front, so we do want to do something with that. Railways, excellent. Let's see. I guess, you know, we'll want to get to be able to colonize Malaria Land. Let's grab those the tier 1 things first, so that we can actually get them a bit more quickly. The technologies, that is. And Ecuador back down. Good. Probably just, you know, continue snatching things up. Let's see, that would be 25.8, so let's not go for Paraguay yet. France would side with Uruguay. Well, I guess we are not grabbing Uruguay right now. I mean, I'll probably be fine, but I'd rather avoid it. We'll just wait until we can safely grab Paraguay. Ooh, we can lower the interest group pop attraction of landowners. It will give them -2 attraction, so our opinion, but that is fine. So let's do that. Yay, banking. Empiricism. That romanticism is not happening, is it? How's our art academy looking? No. Unable to fully hire. So what you're telling me is that this place desperately needs a university. Oh, bureaucratic shortfall. Well, that's not good. Did I start building a railway? Probably should have started building a railway. And we want our railways to be somewhat profitable, I suppose. I think that would be nice. Let's upgrade our artillery, because we do want these people to be useful if we end up in a war with France. I think we should be able to afford increasing our construction. No, let's go with another 2. There's a lot of journal entries going on. Motor industries 3. Okay. Well. Oh. We just got skirmish infantry. Nice. Requires ammunition though. I guess we could build an ammunitions thing. Did that need explosives? Actually, where are actually, I think we can't build ammunition. Well, I guess we're not doing that then. I thought I saw something that I wanted to do something with. Oh well. Oh, we can actually get our own sulfur now. That is nice. Oh, we got the dedicated police force. Good. Less power to the landowners, even though they are still the most powerful thing that we have here. I guess switching to census suffrage would help. What else can we do? Oof. Ah, right. Slave trade. Well, I mean, we do want to abolish that, but that is evidently going to piss them off. Let's try to weaken their influence a bit further first. And then once we have accomplished that, we'll go for abolishing slavery. We need dialectic. Is that a thing we can research? It is a thing we can research. Maybe we should research that first. On the other hand, it's just 2 researchers to get there. Right, we have a bunch of colonies, so we should probably start building ports on those. Trying to remember which of these are colonies. Should be them. And can we get any new gold mines yet? No, we cannot. Probably we can improve some production methods though. Some we might as well. Right. Engine input good shortage. Didn't I queue up a motor industries? I did queue up a motor industries, but it is way down below in the list. Right, let's just import some British engines until we've got our own engines. Alright. Right, that was the thing we wanted to do. We wanted to make a puppet out of Paraguay. Right. Do we even... Oh, what's going on here? Revolutionary Western Australia versus Great Britain. We could, like, try to make them happier by siding with them, but they already like us quite a lot. So... I don't think that's particularly worth it. Mining accident. Alright, Paraguay has backed down. Can we declare more interest yet? No, no we cannot. Might want to change some interest though, because we do want to snatch up Gran Colombia. I mean, let's see. Let's remove our Senegal interest and switch that over there. And I want to know at what point can we make munitions plant. We need to have the percussion cap. Well, I mean, on the one hand I want to go for that, on the other hand I do want to be able to continue colonizing random places, because painting map is good because it makes the map more green, and green is good, right? USA wants a trade agreement. You know what? Sure, why not? Hey, that one went through quite quickly. We can get some schools. Private schools give intelligentsia political strength. Interesting. Right, so what kind of schools do we want? Do we want to go for the private or the public schools? Obviously right now public schools would be better, but I'm thinking like private school might at some point start benefiting us more. Let's just go for the public schools. I mean, I know we had other things we wanted to do, but schools are just very important. Gotta make sure people go to school, get an education. Let's see, money is looking good, so let us once again expand our construction sector. Colonization's completing. Excellent. Let's check. It's not at the cap yet for the colonization speed, so we're not gonna bother colonizing more areas yet. We'll just wait until quinine, I suppose. Boys and girls. Separate classes for male and female students. How about no? That is dumb. Of course the landowners don't like it, but well, I mean, we are heading in a direction that the landowners are going to really not like anyway. So that's just going to be the way it is. Small arms, expensive. That's a thing we as the government are paying for, so we don't want that. We'll just boost our arms industry, I guess. Well, that place, well, that is a bit silly. They're not going to be able to staff that. Let's see. What is a place with... I mean, I guess this is a place that has some peasants that can work in the arms industry. Sure, why not? What's our market looking like? Ooh, coal is expensive. That's something a lot of industries rely on, directly or indirectly. So let's build a couple of extra coal mines, I guess. Torrents of gin and beer. The Catholic Church is a member of the Liberal Party. Well, anything that hurts the Conservative Party is something we like. So we'll just go for that, and let's get our quinine, and then we can go more places. Oh, right. You had the whole expanding thing. Well. Let's see how this goes. Undoubtedly, France will join them. Can we convince people to join us? We can, so that is good. They also have some other friends. So I suppose we are going to want to get our generals off their lazy butts. And let's activate the conscript as well, because if France joins, we will need him. Yeah, France joins, of course. Let's see. I like how it's like, yeah, a sway that the US will accept. I guess it's like the obligation, but we can't give them one because we already did that. Oh, we can convince the UK simply by offering to ban slavery somewhere. That is appealing, because that's something I like anyway, and we don't owe them an obligation then. Good. Oh god. We need to reform that government. Well, apparently this is the best option, and that looks fairly reasonable to me regardless, so let's go with that. The Dutch East Indies sided with New Granada. Really? Great Britain wishes to enter defensive pact. Sure, that sounds alright to me. Apparently we are a rival, so we'll just rival them back. I don't think we need to bother improving relations with France. That's just not going to happen. Alright. For some reason wood is expensive. I guess we can like work on that. We have space for logging camps. Although we do have like a bonus to wood in some places, so we'll want to focus here, even though it's hardwood and not the normal wood. It'll still give us some bonus, so might as well. So let's see, that's well, this is clearly the best place for wood. In terms of people. I mean, that should give us a decent amount of extra wood. I'm not quite sure how many I queued up. 11, I think? War with New Granada has broken out. Alright. Oh, we can hurt the interest group attraction of the landowners. That is always a very appealing proposition. Goodness. Oh, Britain and France. Let's see. Oh, I think we'll just want to defend that front for now. Where's our other army? What are you up to? Winning. That's what you're up to. Okay, good. So we need to get through some other states to get to Cundinamarca. Not ideal. What is this? You know what? Of course we want to be more prestigious. Our military goods looking not great. Like almost problematic. Let's just import what you can. Convoys raided. Yeah, we don't have much of a fleet, especially compared to like France, I guess. I guess we'll, you know, do what we can. Actually, actually. Maybe instead of like trying to protect our convoys, we should just try to bother France. If we can keep them from pushing into us, that would be ideal. Alright, what have we got here? That's a lot of extra success chance. We can do with our universities being a little less productive for a bit, if it gets us to the public schools faster. Well, I think our wood is looking better. Let's see. Well, still not great, but it's not showing up as a thing that's expensive anymore, at least. Right, radicals from discrimination, sure, whatever. Wow, this war is not going great. What is this going on here? Failure is going on. We are failing. Alright. Abolishing slavery will radicalize the landowners. They are at 16.2%. Well, you know, let's just see how bad it gets. Like, will they revolt or will they just be big angry? If they're just big angry, that's fine. If they're going to revolt, then, you know, that's not great during a war. Looks like they're not revolting, so we'll let this continue as it is. And since we have gotten the quinine, let's start some new colonies. Right, well, we've declared the war we won there, so let's do that. Well, this isn't going great. In fact, one might say, wait, where did our... Oh, apparently our general has died. Well, you know, that's great. Let's see. I guess, you know, that certainly explains why they're just pushing in like that. If we don't even have a general there anymore because he died. Thanks, game. Well, I think we're about to lose this war, especially without Great Britain there. So I think we'll just call it there. We've banned slavery and we haven't gotten overthrown. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Health system. Let's see. Well, let's go with private since apparently our people like that more. It's not great, but I'll be at some point. Anyway, I think that's good enough. We'll leave it at that horrible failure of a war, and thank you for watching.